Elizabeth, a bridal boutique owner and wedding photographer based in San Diego, and today I'm going to be talking about whether or not it is okay to be a guest wearing white to a wedding. So, is it okay to wear white to a wedding anymore? I definitely feel like, for me, the answer is no, but I wanted to talk about this in a video because historically it has always been taboo for somebody to wear white to a wedding, but I feel like I have seen at past weddings people popping up wearing things that are kind of white dresses at weddings. They're not completely white all over, but they might be like white with some floral patterning on them, but the base of the dress themselves is pretty white, and so it's kind of, to me, almost a white dress, even though it's not white all over. And so I've been wondering, is there something that I don't know about? What is going on? Is there a new rule that I haven't heard of that makes it okay to wear a white pattern dress to a wedding? So I definitely want to hear from you guys once this video is over down in the comments what your thoughts are on this. According to the Emily Post Institute, it is okay if a female guest wears a cocktail length dress and it has some color in it, or it's a casual sheath dress. Still, to me, that is bold, and I could see that it could risk the bride maybe being upset on her wedding day if the bride is especially wearing white, unless the bride gave permission to do something like this. I always feel like you should err on the side of caution and not wear something like that, especially if you're like, should I wear this? I don't know. If you're ever wondering, should I? Maybe don't. That's how I always feel about most situations. Should I do this? I don't know if I should do this. Probably don't do it. That's always been my opinion for a lot of situations that I'm in, because then if I do it, I'll always be wondering, should I have not done this? And I think most people would definitely agree that you should never wear a floor-length white dress to somebody else's wedding. I think a floor length would be a definite no-no in my book, because then it's definitely going to be competing with the bride. And I feel like we've probably all heard some crazy stories about insane mother-in-laws wearing white dresses to upstage the bride at weddings, where the mother-in-law feels like the bride is replacing her in the relationship. I've definitely seen some stories like that on Reddit, where the thread is just no mother-in-laws or something like that, and the mother-in-law is wearing white to the wedding, or something that is very much white, like it's like an ivory dress or something like that. So definitely never floor-length white or white patterned floor-length dresses for sure. I think everybody would agree to that, or at least I assume everybody would agree to that. Now, you guys know me. I'm normally somebody who says break tradition, but I think on this one, for me, I would say keep the tradition of not wearing white to somebody's wedding. Now, there are some exceptions to this. Now, some couples will actually request to have an all-white wedding, and that does not mean an all-white people wedding. That means an all-white attire wedding, where every single guest is expected, including the men, to wear all white. But everybody has to go out and buy an all-white attire outfit, from head to toe, including shoes, and wear that to a wedding. This happens a lot in Los Angeles. Everything at the wedding is white. All the flowers are white. They have white carpeting. All the chairs are white. Everything is white, including every single piece of clothing that is being worn at the wedding. Everybody's wearing white. So this does, even the vendors are required to wear white at weddings like this. So I would literally, as the vendor, would have to go find a white outfit to wear to this wedding. So everybody's wearing white at these all white weddings. Again, not the white people, just everything at the wedding being worn, and the decor is all white. So this does definitely happen, and it's at usually fancier weddings. So I do see this happen, and that is the one time I think that it would be okay to wear white to a wedding if you have been asked by the couple to do so. You could definitely show up to a wedding wearing something with white or white pattern dress, but you could risk upsetting the bride. She might be quiet about it. She might say something about it and confront you, depending on her personality, but is it worth it? Tell me what you guys think in the comments. I know this is a shorter video, but it was one I wanted to make because I recently did see somebody wearing a white pattern dress at a wedding, and I was like, I don't know about that. I'm not really sure. How would that fly? Did the bride notice? What did she think? Did she see it at all? I'm not really sure. So I want to hear from you guys. Please make this a video where you comment your opinion. I want to know what you think. I want to see how many people think that a white pattern dress is okay. I want to see how many people think wearing a all-white cocktail length dress would be okay. And then I feel like most of you guys would probably say no to an all-white floor length dress. but please comment down below and tell me what you guys think about this controversial topic. Is it okay? Is it not okay? Obviously, I think in the case where the bride and groom request that people do it, it's definitely okay, because if you didn't wear what they requested, then that's kind of uncool. But anyways, tell me what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!